Alright guys, welcome back to JForce Gaming. As you guys can see in the unboxing video, alright, this is the S61 Pro, alright, by DOOGEE. Alright, so this is a really amazing smartphone, alright, for your adventure. So this is all-in-one rugged phone, alright, that can withstand drops, water, dust, so on and so forth, alright, in this overall housing, alright, and a very powerful smartphone on the inside in less than less than $300 US. Alright, so this is a fairly affordable yet tough phone that you can get in the market right now, and I'm going to talk through about the specification and why I would recommend, alright, you guys getting this phone if you guys want to use it for adventures, or as well as probably use it as your daily phone. Alright, so this phone, alright, comes in with one of the unique features, alright, that no other phone have, which I'm going to talk about later on in the part of the video. Alright, so let's see the overall design of this phone. Alright, so the overall design of this phone, alright, is very solid with rubberized material all around it, alright, with Korean Gorilla Glass on the front, alright, with a screen protector pre-applied for you. Alright, so it's very thought well of them. Alright, so you don't have to go and search for screen protector. Alright, as well as the back, alright, it's a transparent design, alright, which the back is interchangeable, alright, with different kinds of back plate that you would like. Alright, it's interchangeable. Alright, later I'm going to show you guys what other available designs they have, alright, which you can change if you don't like the transparent design. Alright, so it's a very polished yet well made, well built, tough smartphone. Alright, and as you can see, all the ports are basically covered up. It's because, alright, is to prevent water and dust from getting in. Alright, and talking about ports now, let's look at what are the ports they have in this phone. Alright, so as you can see on the top right hand, left hand side, you can see a headphone jack, alright, covered under this rubberized cover. Alright, it's a headphone jack, 3.5mm headphone jack, so you can connect any 3.5mm earphones to it. Alright, so it's very rare to see in smartphone nowadays. Alright, as well as on the side, alright, we have this is the TF card and SIM card slot. Alright, so this one can support up to 512GB of SD card, as well as your SIM card as well. Alright, and at the side we have the power up and down volume with a built-in fingerprint sensor and power button in one button here, so you can have your power button and fingerprint at the same time. Alright, and at the bottom you have a USB Type-C charging port, as well as a bottom firing speaker, which this speaker can really fires up to really loud, so it's a very good sounding speaker at the bottom. So overall the design is very tough looking. Alright, and this phone actually weighs quite a bit. Alright, but after holding it on my hands for a while, alright, it doesn't really feel that heavy. Alright, it's probably similar to the phone I'm using, the Z phone. Okay, it's about the same weight as it, so I think it's not really heavy in a sense. Alright, so now let's go on to the display itself. Alright, so the display is a 6-inch LCD 1080p display, alright, which can go as bright as up to 500 nits. Alright, so you can ensure that you can see the display, alright, under very bright sunlight. Alright, and it's a very tough display as stated. Alright, it uses the Gorilla Glass. Alright, so it's supposed to be very tough and scratch resistance. Alright, so you can ensure that you have a great viewing experience, yet not to be afraid of you dropping it as well. Alright, so it's a very nice screen, alright, for watching movies as well as playing games. Alright, the colors, everything are really on par with a mid-range smartphone. Alright, and because of the brightness it can goes up to, alright, it really shines in this phone as well. Alright, so this is the part where you guys are most interested, which is the specification. Alright, so this, alright, is powered by the MediaTek Helios G35, alright, which is a 12nm processor, alright, which is basically very power saving. Alright, and as well as, alright, it is an 8-core CPU with clock speed up to 2.8 GHz, so you can ensure that you have a very smooth experience with it, alright, without any lags. Alright, and it can basically run all those high-end games, alright, like Asphalt, COD Mobile, Genshin Impact, all this, alright, without any lags. Alright, as well as your daily usage is very smooth and powerful phone as well. And powered by it, alright, it comes with a 6GB of LPDDR4X RAM in it, so you can ensure that you have a very smooth multitasking experience. Alright, that you can get on this phone, alright, especially on this 6-inch, massive 6-inch screen, alright. You can basically multitask simultaneously at the same time, alright, with sufficient RAM for you to do it, as well as also come with 128 gigabytes of internal storage. With mentioned, you can upgrade up to 512 gigs of storage. You can have a total of 700 to 800 plus gigabytes of storage with an SD card. So yeah, it's pretty amazing. Alright, the specs wise, it's just on par with a a mid-range Snapdragon processor, and well, it's even better than some mid-range phone around the same price as this. Alright, basically it's far better than any other mid-range phone that you can find in this price point. Alright, and what make it a more rugged phone, right, for you guys to bring around for your ventures is the battery life. So they doesn't compromise on that. Alright, they have built in a 5180 milliampere of pretty huge battery inside, so you can ensure that you can get up to at least 1.5 days, right, of usage, or even more depending on your usage time. Alright, and to me this phone actually lasts about 2 or 3 days, alright, on normal usage, so it's pretty cool. Alright, so you bring it around for your camping trip, your field trip, so on and so forth. Alright, your snowboarding, all those adventures you bring with you. Alright, you don't have to worry about having to find a charger, because this battery can withstand very long period of usage. So it's a very massive battery inside. And now let's talk about the camera. Right, so just now I mentioned there's one features in this phone, alright, that all other phone does not have. Alright, so let's talk about the camera itself. Alright, so the camera, alright, they have two ring camera at the back, alright, in a horizontal position. Alright, so the main camera is a 48 megapixel Sony camera, so you can expect really great images out from it. Alright, so here are the few examples of it. As you can see, alright, it's pretty well taken, although my room here, my living room here is not as bright as it is, but it can still capture quite a lot of lights. Alright, and the picture, everything is all quite detailed and quite clear because it's 48 megapixels, so you can take all those fine details in the object that you're trying to take. Alright, as well as the front facing camera is actually not that bad as well. Alright, it's pretty decent, alright, for your normal video call as well as some normal selfies. Alright, I find it it's pretty great, alright, on the camera itself. Alright, so as you know, Sony cameras are one of the best camera in the in the world right now. So yeah, it uses one of the best cameras Sony can produce inside this smartphone, so you can take it with you on adventures, take really memorable photos with you. Alright, and the bottom part, which is the special one, is a night vision camera. Alright, and around it is the ring infrared blaster, so that you can basically see it in extreme darkness. Alright, so it's a real night vision camera, alright, that is only available in those military grade, alright, lens or spectacles that you see in those military, where they use those special night vision goggles. Alright, with that technology built right into this smartphone, which costs less than US $300, I think it's a very worth phone if you are into night vision. Alright, so you can basically see everything in the dark. Alright, and it's very useful if you are going to camping or so on, if you're in the jungle, right, at times where you can't see because it's pitch black. You can use this phone to take pitch black photography, or even just to see in the dark. Alright, so this is one of the features which I'm going to show you. Alright, a clip of me recording this in pitch black darkness. Alright, now, alright, so this is an example of a very dark room. As you can see, you can barely see anything because all the lights are off. You can see only like the street lights over there, but overall it's very dark. Alright, let's switch it to the night vision camera and see how it is. Okay, so alright, so now this is the night vision, and as you can see, alright, all of the things that you can see here, alright, are much more clearer. Alright, and I'm able to focus on different kinds of objects over here, as you can see. Alright, yeah, it's pretty cool. See, everything is the same room, is super dark. Alright, but here you can see, alright, it's super bright, alright, because of the infrared light, alright, of this night vision camera, which is really cool. As you can see, everything is so it looks like there's a light shining to it, but this is the night vision camera. Alright, so as you can see, this is an overall really great, amazing phone, alright, for all the rugged needs. Alright, and as well, it is waterproof of up to 30 minutes in 1 meter and 30 seconds, so you can submerge in water, alright, in a depth of 1 meter and 1 meter, alright, for 30 minutes. Alright, as well as, alright, it's dust and dust and basically waterproof and drop resistance phone, alright, basically because of the rugged design. Alright, so you can ensure that you don't have to worry about dropping it or dropping it in water, so and so forth. Alright, you can bring it on your adventures with you without worrying about damaging this phone. Alright, so this phone is a really tough phone. Alright, or even there's one way where I can use it, alright, because it's basically submergible in water, right? I can use it as a replacement for GoPro, alright, because GoPro probably costs like 2 or 3 times more than this phone. You can use this as, as a GoPro camera, alright, to submerge in water as well. So it's a pretty cool. You can use this phone to do as many things as you can, alright. So now I'm going to talk about the back casing. Alright, so they also come with this back casing. Alright, you can change, it can interchangeable up to 3 different kinds of back design that they have. Alright, here. Alright, as I will show you guys right here. Alright, so yeah, there's 3 different designs for you to choose from. Alright, and you can basically change it yourself. You don't need any professional tools or what. Alright, all the tools is included. Alright, so the first one they came with is this carbon fiber one, so you can change it with a carbon fiber if you don't like a transparent design. Alright, a very nice carbon fiber design at the back. Alright, or you can change it to like a as a smooth design, alright, plain black design if you guys like to be minimalistic. Alright, you can go with the black one as well. Alright, or you can go with this basically personally is my favorite, the wooden back one, so it's more towards nature. Or if you guys like people that like nature, alright, this is a wooden back one which really feels really premium, and the wood feels really great. Alright, so yeah, so there's 3 different body designs. Basically there's 4 including a transparent one for you to change at the back. Alright, that you might like to your choice. So yeah, and overall the phone also have all those basic things like the NFC, Google Pay, alright, all are supported with wireless charging, so and so forth. Alright, and as well as this is built with Android 12, so you can ensure that all the latest Android features are all present. Alright, and basically they don't have their own basic design, so everything is very smooth. Alright, stock and Android. Alright, and yeah. So yeah, so if you guys are interested in getting this phone, alright, you guys can click the link in the video description down below to find out more or get one of this phone for yourself, which I highly recommend. If you guys are out there looking for an affordable phone, alright, yet durable phone, alright, this is the phone for you. Or if you guys out there looking for a rugged phone that can where you can bring along on all your ventures, alright, this is the phone that I will highly recommend. Alright, you have the power, you have the great screen, great battery life, alright, all the ruggedness on one, alright, as well as a night vision camera. Alright, it's basically built for you to bring on your adventures as well. Alright, so yeah, so if you find today's video really great, give it a thumbs up. Alright, if you guys want me to review maybe rugged phones or affordable budget phone, let me know in the comment section as well. If you guys want more of DOOGEE brand phone, let me know in the section as well. Maybe I will I'll say to send me more of this for me to review. Alright, so yeah, alright, so you guys see until here, alright, this is the special code right here. Alright, so this code, right, you will stand a chance to win one of this phone. Alright, so I'll be giving this phone away to one of you guys, so you guys can stand a chance to win this phone. Alright, so just comment anything in the comment section. I'll use random comment picker to pick one of the winners, one of the person from the comments, alright, and send this phone out to you. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching until the end. Alright, so this is a special announcement. Alright, for those people who did not watch to the end, they won't know there's a giveaway of this phone. Alright, so yeah, so for those who stayed to the end, thank you so much. Alright, and just comment anything down below, alright, and maybe stand a chance to win this phone for yourself. Alright, so yeah, so once again, if you guys are looking to buy this phone, right, the link will be in the video description down below. Highly recommend you guys to check out and get this phone for yourself. Very affordable, very good, great for the price. Alright, and this is 𝖩force Gaming. I shall see you guys in my next video. Peace out.
I don't wanna cry.